Come with me on an adventure through Manila, the capital of the Philippines on Luzon Island. With a population exceeding millions, the streets will be filled with jeepneys, motorbikes, cars, buses, and all sorts of transportation. The Philippines dry season is from November to April, and the wet season is from May to October roughly, so be prepared. And when you come, make sure you try the street food. It's delicious. Now let's go to the places I visited on my trip to Manila. A beautiful view of the Alabang area of Manila. Alabang lies in the southern region of Manila and it is a major commercial hub. As you can see there, see all the buildings there, and there's a major highway, which is common in Alabang. And this is taken in the beautiful lobby of the Crimson Philinvest Hotel. As you can see, there are many views, and you have a pool there, and then behind the pool is an outdoor bar. And you can see everybody enjoying the views and how cool it was that day. Our room is somewhere up there. And then take a look at how it looks at night. Look at this, the beautiful lighting. Imagine the cool breezes. That was a wonderful sight. At Firehouse Pizza, we wound up having some margarita pizza cooked by the fire and some truffle chicken and noodle dish. And as you can see, they had NBA on the TV here. They love the NBA in the Philippines. Alabang is known for being a commercial center, so you can see all the shops around there. You can see a KFC, a Watson's Pharmacy, and then there you can see the police department. And Alabang is also known for festivals. And here you see a temple. And as the night falls, it just gets more and more beautiful and colorful. This area lies behind this place called Landmark, which is a major department store there. And you can see they're having a mini festival here at night. You can see the lights, and then they were serving food over there. And nearby was the Festival Mall, a mall which boasts lots and lots of stores, including Rico's, which serves lechon. And then we have some chow mein there. It's very, very good. Now we walk around, you see countless stores, places for entertainment. There's a cinema, and look at all those levels right there. There's so much to do here. Our next stop takes us to Manila Ocean Park, which is on Manila Bay. You can see animal shows. In the lobby here, you can see places to eat. There's gift shops. And on this scene here, you can see the bay. On the other side of the bay, you can take a walk along it, and there's shops and places to play and just lounge. And inside here, you can see all kinds of fish. This one on a Saturday, and it was packed in there. It was steamy, it was hot, but man, it was a lot of fun. I mean, take a look at those sharks. Look how close that you can get to them. Absolutely incredible. Now, this was my favorite part of the park. This tunnel that cuts through the aquarium, and you can see all the fish swimming around. Oh, just beautiful. There, look at that shark swimming around, and a heart. this was really cool. You could see the aquarium tank in the ceiling there. You have penguins. Yes, penguins. Manila Ocean Park is one of the few places that you can see penguins without going to Antarctica. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Look at that fish hiding. I was so excited for me to see this, and it was definitely worth recording. Never seen anything like that. And our next stop takes us to Mall of Asia. This mall is located near Manila Bay and it is huge. The biggest mall in Southeast Asia. There are so many stores as of right now. It's roughly about 600, including like 200 places to eat. It is amazing. Like, look at this mall. And there's not just places to shop. You can have fun going to watch a movie, going bowling. You can also go to an ice skating rink. There's so much to do here. And this mall has a lot of name brands. Like, look at Levi, and they had a Foot Locker, and they had a H&M, a Forever 21. So many name brands. Whatever you want, you can find it here. Looks super cool. Yes, this area with neon lights, so cool. Check it out. And this outside area was like a little square, and it had all kinds of food that you could want. Everything from sandwiches to Chinese to Indonesian, Italian. You had a bakery. You had pretty much everything you could want. I mean, Japanese. Like, there was a supermarket here, a McDonald's, of course, but every possible type of food you could want. Look, there was Cold Stone Brewery, which is an ice cream shop. Like, there's not much that this mall did not have. So we stopped here, the Congo Grill, with steak, coconut chicken, tea. Oh, it was so good. And here we are at this little walkway overlooking the Manila Bay area. Take a look at that beautiful view. Oh, and there's the IMAX theater over there I mentioned earlier. And that's the the Ferris wheel over there. So have a gander at that. And then this is the outside of Mall of Asia. On the other side, you got the Conrad Hotel and this beautiful view of palm trees. And so just take a look at a closer view of the eye. And then there's the Manila Bay. So peaceful, so warm. The breezes were so nice. And my friend having a great time. Look at her. As you can see, there's a Starbucks and all these other different shops and restaurants. I heard this place is really popping at night. but we didn't get the chance to go at night. But that just means you get a good view of how it looks in the daytime. And there's still a lot of people hanging out here, taking pictures of the day and just lounging about, having a good time. Got a little play area over there. I definitely recommend coming here. Like, look at all those games you can play. And this trip takes us to Makati. Take a look at that view from the rooftop of the Ramada Hotel. Look at that skyline. Gosh, it is so beautiful. What an amazing city. And this trip takes us to the Ayala Gardens right in the middle of Makati. Take a look. Manila skyline you see there with the skyscrapers. And we got another view of this there. Really make it a picturesque scene. And yes, there's a shopping area at the gardens. All types of apparel, electronics. And you can see the skyline once again, the tropical tree. So guess what? Another mall in Manila. They are packed with malls over there. But this one is also very beautiful and green with palm trees and all this foliage. And my friend is definitely loving it. She is not camera shy at all, is she? She just basking in the glow. Anyways, we gotta keep on walking here. It's sunny, it's pretty. It looks like something out of a park, but it's a mall. Like, look at that stream. And then they have a worship service here outside the mall in this chapel. So you can do more than just shop there. So, do you love picturesque views? Then Antipolo, Manila is the way to go. It's way up high in the hills, surrounded by mountains. It's got this museum there. And where the deck is this restaurant. Check it out. So here we are at Antipolo Cloud 9. Ooh, we're way up above the Philippines. Let's go check out the view. Well, before we do that, we have to check out this view. Now get ready to see some breathtaking views of the Manila skyline from way up here in Antipolo on this sunny day. Just take a look at that and ooh and ah. Lovely. Are way atop Manila. Let's look at that view. And peep out this view from Antipolo at around 5 o'clock in the evening when dusk is approaching, the warm breezes, and the spectacular view. If anybody lives in the Philippines or they want to visit there, definitely check out Antipolo for the spectacular, picturesque view. And the food from the restaurant on the sky deck is absolutely delicious. So you will not be disappointed by coming here. This is the museum we saw back at the beginning when we first came inside. It depicts weapons and armor and artifacts from a bygone era in the Philippines there. check it out. After you exit the museum, you come to the infamous rope bridge that leads to the 360 view of Antipolo. If you can steel your nerves and make it all the way to the top, you are rewarded with this view right here. Take a look. You can see the forest, you can see the tops of buildings, you can see the mountains in the distance, you can see Manila. So take a look. Lovely, just lovely. And our next stop takes us to Chinatown. So as you saw back there was the Lucky Chinatown Mall, yet another mall in Manila. But we also have here all of these different restaurants, everything from pho to pizza to you got seafood there, you got Italian, American, all you got Korean, Japanese, Chinese. Everything you want is right here. So bring your appetite and come on down and check it out. And if you're the type that likes to sing, why don't you get up there and sing in front of the masses? Come on, you're not that nervous, are you? Alright, let's get back to the food. So here you have Hungarian sausage, fried bao, which are these steamed buns with meat inside of them. You got Asian street food. You got so much stuff. So take a look. Just to choose from. Good. Hello.
Hi, sir.
Hello. What looks good? What's good? Wow. So we wound up settling on this Chinese restaurant. They're making the pasta there in the back. And the food is just so delicious. Like, look at the chicken and dumplings, ramen with chicken, and this fried rice. It tastes so good. You don't even want to talk while you're eating. So here we're outside of Chinatown, and this is a little bit down the street, maybe a couple blocks or so. You got this fountain that changes colors. And you got this little square here with these festive lights. And then my friend Jess Sand looking so pretty, just like this fountain here. And despite being 9 or 10 o'clock at night, there was no danger there. We were able to just enjoy ourselves and have fun. So here we are in Pasay Street in the Philippines. This gives you a good idea of how your average Philippine street looks. There are like banking services, Western Union. Here's people hustling. There's like this guy selling me mangoes. And then you can see all types of people up and down the street walking with products or just standing around waiting on rides. And then here we are, we got somebody selling like candy and juices and things of that nature. And then here you got these shoes. They're selling shoes there. And then there's some more shoes. A friend says these are called sari stores, little small convenience stores run by people in the community, usually families. They just get together to serve the community and make a little money to survive. As you can see, you can find pretty much everything. You saw some luggage, here's some hats, there's some women's clothing, men's clothing, like whatever you want, they have it. Oh, you're hungry? You want some snacks? Yep, they got that too out here. And you saw that 7-Eleven where they have cooked food like fried chicken, as well as the normal things you would find like juice and chips and such. So as you go along the street, you'll see more stuff. There's so much stuff here. So there you can see some basketball shorts. Over there you can see some backpacks, some women's tops. Like I said, whatever you want, it's probably hiding in this area somewhere. Like those shoes. 65. And there's a place with cell phone accessories. And this trip takes us to Luneta Rizal Park to honor Jose Rizal with that monument there. And there are always two soldiers there facing each other. Beautiful fountain. Jose Rizal is known as a hero of the Philippines, having fought for their rights and against the Spanish colonization there. The site is also the place where Jose Rizal was executed. And what you see there's a garden that the cats obviously love. And this is one of the biggest highlights of Luneta Park. Look at those fountains during dusk, and then you're going to hear music playing in the background and all these people around enjoying it. This was the place to be. Do I even have to say anything? And in Manila, you could have your romantic adventure. This older lady here is talking to my date and talking about, oh, this is your forever man. He's going to be with you as long as you live. You are going to be so happy. Well, I'll tell you what, it was fun at least. We didn't know where she came from and we don't know where she went, but hey, it was fun. And we're talking about it today. And speaking of a romantic adventure, when we left the park, this couple rode by in a horse carriage and said, hey, how would you like a ride? Now, after what happened in the park, the photographer took our pictures, you had the fountain, and then the fortune teller. Wow. This would just complete the evening. So we wound up taking a ride through the Manila night, looking at these beautiful lights. And even someone came by and offered me a chance to buy her some flowers. Whether it was divinely or other orchestrated, it wound up being an evening that was incredible. Like even this part by the bayside, even though it's night and you can't tell, it was a great evening. Like, wow. And there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this tour of Manila, Philippines. Hopefully it inspires you to get out into the world. And even if it doesn't, you can always come back here and watch these videos and see the world from my view. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next video.